doing?
I was saying if they were out there.
John, you're not gonna be able to see them. You're so silly sometimes. How is everybody doing this evening? We are so glad. Go ahead and let us know if you can hear and you can see us. I know there's a slight delay. We are in the parking lot at REV RV Service Center, and it is freaking cold out here.
It's a garden spot.
It is so cold. I mean, we have our heat on, but we don't have a lot of propane. So we're going to be doing a lot of snuggling up. So just put it down in there if you can hear us. What is it? 34? But it's 34, but like there's so much wind here. The wind here makes it seem like it's so much colder, and there are no buildings like in a city or anything. It's just like wide open cornfields and farms and spaces and
buildings. Casey's convenience stores right there.
But it's like all one story.
Yeah,
it's really, really low. You sound good. Yay! Thank you. Woo-hoo!
Look at that. Loud and clear.
It has been too long since we had a live.
Oh my gosh.
We were doing really well for a while of doing them every other week, and then the holidays hit and things got kind of crazy. So we will be back to a regular schedule in January. But we'll still have lives in December. We'll probably have like one more live in December.
We'll try.
Yeah, we'll definitely have one more in December.
We'll try.
Yeah. But I'm glad that you can see and hear us because the internet here was a bit challenging.
Oh, somebody's 62.
All right, let's see who here is with us. We've got Steve hanging out with us from California.
He doesn't know what cold is.
Remember to mash that. Oh, Steve, you are awesome. Listen, YouTube loves engagement. And when it sees people interacting like comments and thumbs ups, then it wants to go and show those videos to other people. But if it doesn't see that, like if you have a live and let's say your live has 50 people in it and you got 10 thumbs up, it's like, oh, this video is no good. We're not showing these people anybody.
Right.
So thank you, Steve. I really, 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 really appreciate that. Sir Rich, thank you.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't seen Sir Rich, please check him out. He's got a YouTube channel. And if there's anybody else on here who has a YouTube channel, just go ahead and let everybody know. Yeah. Go ahead and say hello, visit them, subscribe to their channels. Yeah, because this is like one big community, right? Thank you, Kevin, for letting us know that we sound good. Thank you, Armando. It's good to hear you on here. Well, I can't really hear you on here, but it's good to chat with you on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what you mean.
That's what I mean. Thank you, John. Casual RVer, thank you for joining us. Hey, I tagged you in a comment today because somebody had a question about toilets, and we have a macerator. Yep. And they had, I think, a vacuum flush toilet. So if you see that and you don't mind, if you wouldn't mind just kind of jumping into the conversation if you haven't already. Big 3 Jeep. Oh, we got Jeepers.
She's a Jeeper.
I'm a Jeeper. I want to know what kind of Jeeps you got, Big 3 Jeepers. Let me know.
Are there any sports car people out there? Look at that. Sorry. Okay. 67.
67?
Yeah.
Well, you know what though, John? We're going to be in Tampa.
Oh, that's right. In a couple of weeks.
In a month?
A month.
In about a month?
A month.
And so we'll be able to enjoy that temperature there.
Yeah.
Here Today, Gone Tomorrow also has a channel, so check them out. I believe they do. Okay. Yep. The Glamping Wilsons. Hey, guys. I'm glad you can hear us. That is awesome.
Oh, see.
Okay, now you folks are just rubbing it in, aren't you? Well, I guess, we could always move if we wanted the warmer temperatures,
Well, we can't do anything about where we are.
That's true. Something's beeping. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Yeah. 37 degrees in Michigan. Thank you. You can suffer with us. It's a little better than us, but absolutely. Guys, Casual RVer has a channel. If you have a REV product, like if you have a Fleetwood or a Holiday Rambler, he is so super knowledgeable. He has some videos. He puts them out every so often. He's casual.
Yeah.
But it's really, really, really great information. He knows a lot. Oh, I'm a Jeeper too and have a sports car. Okay.
Oh, look at that. Both worlds.
You made John happy.
There's somebody with a sports car.
Old Toffee. 2-door JK.
Oh,
okay. So I know you've been off-road, right? Can't wait to see us. Yeah. We are going to be staying at the, when we go to the Tampa RV show, we're staying in the area where they have the media and the vendors.
Yeah.
So we'll be in that area, and we're going to have a totally different approach, I think, this year. Oh, it was the TV. Remember how we had those nice screens in the back? Now they're
Yeah.
gone and it's just blue.
I don't know what happened
Our
there.
backgrounds went away. We had
It
some pretty
did.
ones.
It got tired of it.
Yeah. But we're gonna that's where we'll be at. We'll be at the
Yep.
show. We won't be there the whole time this time, but we're just gonna make ourselves like readily available to say hi to whoever's there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay. Who else we got here? I hope that windshield gets fixed for good.
So do we.
So this will be the third time we get the windshield fixed, and this has just been
Well,
we just have bad luck, John.
they never repaired it. They just fixed it.
Well, no. When we had our first list of items that were wrong, when we first started to come to Rev RV, it was because we took our RV to General RV. We had puddles in the dash, and they said there wasn't a leak.
They said there
And we
was
were
a
like,
leak.
there is a leak. And they're like, no, there's no leak. There's water there.
Mm.
And that's when we were like, okay, we'll just leave it.
Yeah.
Right? We didn't even leave our RV with them. We're just like,
There's
forget
no
it. We're
leak.
done. And that's when we started to come here to Indiana to get repairs done. But they looked at it here and they fixed it. But I think they just put more goop around
That's
the
what
seal.
I'm saying. They did not take the. I don't think they took the whole windshield out
I don't think so
and
either.
did a new seal around it.
I don't think so
I think
either.
they just fixed the little problem area.
Yeah. And the problem is we took it to National Indoor RV Center
Mm-hmm.
and they did the same exact thing.
They
But we
did.
asked them,
Yeah,
in all
we
due respect,
asked them.
it started to leak again right before we were getting ready to go to Yellowstone.
We had less than a week.
And we had less than a week. And we said, hey, can you fix this? And he said, we can do a repair where we put some more sealant up in there and it'll last you about a year.
Yeah.
It didn't even last us through our Yellowstone trip.
No.
And what makes me really mad is we took it back. We tried to take it back there. We kept calling them. We need an appointment. We need an appointment. What we should have done was just drove it there and dropped it
we
off,
should have
right?
Just left it.
But they would not give us an appointment. And it's just been so frustrating. They took our money. They didn't honor their guarantee. And I really thought the National Indoor RV Center was a good place.
Right.
Or maybe it's just us. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Hey, DJ.
There.
Good.
Okay,
So glad you joined us. Hopefully, Rev RV get her done. I'm
Yeah.
hoping we're going to have a conversation with them about
Yep.
how it was done the last time. We're not planning to stay here. We're going to leave our RV here and we're going to go back home because we do have to go to work. And
Work.
how are we going to do without an RV?
We just have to stay in the house we bought.
Guys, put in the chat some stuff we can do. I literally have no idea what to do now because we love going out every weekend just about. And I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
What are we going to do for fun? There are other things?
What did we do before the RV?
I don't even remember.
See, you don't.
No. I don't remember any of the things we did before an RV.
Go places and do things too.
I love RVing. I love camping.
We just used to do day trips.
Yeah, we did day trips. But now that you have an RV, a day trip's like,
I know. You don't want to do it.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
Yeah, so we get it done.
Third time. No, Kevin. This is our fourth time at Rev.
Yeah. Yes.
This is our fourth time. We've got 3
videos.
videos on it. This is our 4th time. I don't know. I don't think we'll be doing a video on this trip. We've done so many. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, I don't know.
We're not really doing much.
No.
But this is our 4th trip. The first trip they couldn't fix everything because it was during COVID, and I don't blame them for this, but there were the supply chain issues. So they didn't have all the parts to fix things.
Right. Then we had to come back.
And so we had to come back to get the rest of the stuff fixed. They said they ship it to us and we could fix it, but it was still under warranty and we were brand new and we didn't know what the heck we were doing. And we were like, nah, it's okay. You can fix it for us. Yeah. So,
And the last time before this was when they froze our pipes.
Yeah, they froze our pipes. We're going to winterize it ourselves tomorrow morning. All right. You guys have been through the ringer, no pun intended. Yes, we have. Most definitely. Oh my gosh. You have the same problem with it.
Oh, that's a Winnebago.
Really? That stinks. I'm sorry to hear that. But the quality of these are, and that's an older one too,
Yeah, they don't make
They say that the older ones are better, but
yeah.
I don't know.
No, I don't know.
Hey, RV Life with Adrian and Ruth. Hey. Guys, they are doing this thing for December. Was it what did I say it was called? Vlog.
I know.
Vlogtember, I think.
No,
but they have okay. Well, they have really cool lives. They
Vlogmas.
So
the 30 days.
They have 30 days of lives, and they've had some really cool guests and they've done some really neat things, and they've given away lots of prizes. So check them out. They might even be doing it tonight after this one. Thank you guys for stopping by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what? That's a great idea. I could put John to work. You know, we've been RVing so much and doing so many repairs in the RV. There's lots of stuff for him. A honey to do list. Got it.
Lucky there's a wall there. I
Honey
can't
to
go
do.
anywhere.
You're trapped. You're trapped, man. You've got a honey to do list now. I found something.
Here.
We got stuff to do in the house. You know, the bathroom. I think we need to replace those tiles in the shower.
I know.
And yes, this is gonna be great. Thank you so much, DJ.
Yeah,
not so much John, but I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot for that great, wonderful idea.
Oh no, come on. You know, so you know, we put something out there, and the person who named it Serene hasn't gotten back to us yet because we do have a prize for you, but they were supposed to. We just need whoever had that name to email us. But we changed the name from Trouble to Serene, hoping that would change things. I'm still optimistic. Maybe after this next repair session, it's like a counseling session. Maybe that's all Serene needs, a little counseling session with REV RV. Corrosion could be the underlying problem. Sun Cruiser. Okay. My 1998 Monaco Windsor. Hey,
Monaco
we are
Windsor.
parked right next to a Monaco Windsor. That's so funny.
It is.
Yeah, it's right next door. It's so cool. I was eyeballing that. Poor John. Poor John.
Work. Always work.
I gotta say, John has been fantastic because I haven't been able to do the things that I normally can do.
She's wearing a giant boot.
If it wasn't bad enough, like you guys knew I had that procedure, right? And then, so I was out for a little bit with that. And then we go to my parents' house for Thanksgiving. And I'm up early every morning. And like always, I'm up early in the morning. And I don't want to disturb anybody else in the house because for Thanksgiving, everybody stays at my parents' house.
Yeah.
So I decide that I'm going to go down in the basement, and be quiet and, you know, take my laptop, you know, maybe do whatever, watch a little YouTube. And as I'm going down the stairs, I miscounted the number of stairs.
By 4?
By 4.
And
4. I didn't land very well.
No.
So John's been taking care of me because now I've got this, I don't know if you guys can see this. I got this thing now. I've got to stop hurting myself.
It makes it a little difficult moving around in here.
Yeah, it does. Oh my gosh,
everything.
Moving around in an RV with a boot like this when it's closed, like, oh my gosh, it's been crazy. But I've got to stop hurting myself. But John has been fantastic. He's been there helping me with everything. He's been so awesome. 25 days of Vlogmas. Yep, that's what it is. Thank you. Hey, I'm renovating the RV as we speak.
Oh, that's been an ongoing thing, hasn't it?
You've been doing a lot of stuff. He has his own studio in his RV. It's so cool. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. It is so awesome. Yep. Let's see. They don't make most RVs like those made in Oregon before 2008. Okay. So is it an Oregon versus an Indiana thing? Do you need to?
I don't know. Need to move back over there.
Yeah. Nice jump boot.
Nice jump boot. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm recovering pretty well. It's just I have to keep this boot on for like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
But it's, you know, it is what it is. I'm just clumsy.
It's funny now.
Yeah, I'm just clumsy.
Oh, Liquid Springs 4-corner suspension system.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't read that comment. Yeah. He's getting Liquid Springs installed on his.
Oh, that's going to be an awesome ride. I drove a Liquid Springs
we did
Southwind
at the Tampa RV show 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It was like a diesel. It was like a diesel.
It felt like a diesel.
It was that nice soft ride. It was really cool. I can't wait to see your video on that. That should be fit. That should be good. That should be really good. Oh, yours was built in Indiana. Okay.
That explains it. No, I don't know if it does or not.
John's just saying whatever.
He's
just okay. Yeah, whatever.
That must be it.
That must be it. No, that's cool. All right. So a couple of things we have to talk about. Before we talk about stuff, I just want to remind everybody about Toys for Tots. And I'm going to see if I can get this in my window here. You know, I did practice this. Share screen.
She really did.
I did.
We're going to see if this works.
And it's looking at the wrong window. window. I want this one.
Okay.
So we're going to share ourselves.
Whoa.
Whoa! That's pretty cool. I like that.
That is just okay. Thank you.
All right. So hopefully now you can see the Toys for Tots. There are 14 days left.
14.
It is so very easy to do Toys for Tots. And it's a great cause for kids who wouldn't normally be able to get anything for Christmas. You can donate money through the website. You can donate toys from the website. You can find your local drop box.
Yep.
You can find a Marine. Or, it's just so many different ways to donate. And it's so easy to do. So we just like to ask that if you guys could, if you can, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and if you can't give monetarily, you can always donate your time. They're always looking for people to go to their warehouses and to help sort the toys,
right,
and to help give out the toys. So
they're looking for that.
It's a charity that's really important to us.
Yep.
And so we'd love it if you could also join in.
That'd be great.
Yeah, it'd be really cool. So that's our. We like to put our plugs in for Toys for Tots. If you guys are familiar with it and you've done Toys for Tots before, let us know. So, because it's just such a good thing. As I say, mine was actually built in Indiana. We saw that. Yes, Adrian and Ruth, great cause. Yes, we've seen you guys. You guys stand behind toys. You guys, what are you doing, John?
Do you need power?
No, I don't need power. I am full of power.
Okay,
I'm superpowers, John.
I'm just checking.
But yeah, please, if you could give to Toys for Tots, we really appreciate it. Alrighty, let's go back to our list of items that I wanted to talk. Oh, announcements. There are a couple of things that we're going to be doing.
Wait, what?
You didn't know about? No, you know about it. So some of you may have received. Some of you who are on our Facebook page or subscribe to us or follow us on Facebook, you might have received an invitation. It's not spam. We have created a new Facebook page, and it's called RV Camping Tip Advice and Tips.
Yes.
And we wanted to have a community where everyone could just kind of talk to each other, help each other out, share some of those wonderful camping adventures that we all have.
Yeah.
And so actually, I could put a link to it, couldn't I?
You could.
I could. Why don't you talk while I find it?
About what?
About what? There's lots of things you can talk about.
What I'll tell them about?
What are you going to tell them about?
When we first got here.
Tell them about who we ran into when we first got here. Oh my gosh. That's a story.
We just pulled in and I'm out there. It's 37 degrees and I'm trying to unhook the Jeep from the vehicle. And this gentleman walks up with his daughter and starts talking to us about his trials and tribulations with his Fleetwood Southwind and all the problems he had.
I felt so bad. This guy has had his RV for a year now and has not been able to use it.
No.
And General RV just did him so wrong.
Oh my gosh.
He took it to General RV and it sat there for 2 months. And when they said you can come pick it up, they did 1 out of 40 items on the list.
Yeah, they did nothing.
That's why you don't sign the paperwork until they do all the repairs.
Yeah.
You wait. Okay, for those of you who are looking to buy an RV, all right, this is something that we learned.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's better to go to the manufacturer, but it depends, right? But don't buy it until that punch list is done.
Yeah.
Right?
Because we
don't sign the paperwork because they have no motivation to fix it for you in any kind of time period. If you say, okay, I'll take it and bring it back for you to fix these things, especially if they're major items, just don't take it.
Right.
Let them fix it. And then, when it's fixed, you can come look at it.
Yeah.
But it's they have a responsibility to fix it and make them fix it. But this poor guy, he's here with his daughter. They don't have a water pump. They don't have a generator. They don't have
a refrigerator.
They've got nothing that works in their RV. And it's been like that for it has to have been over a year. Because didn't he say this was this a 2022? 21.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just unbelievable. I felt so bad for, all that he's gone through. Nobody should have to go through that. I mean, our problems are small. He's like, I bought this to spend time with my kids.
Right.
Because they're still young. He's like, I'm losing all this time. It's just, it's incredible. It's really, really, really sad. And it should never, 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 never happen.
No, it shouldn't.
No. All right, let me see where we were at. How is Justin?
We had to have a question
Everybody
about
asked about Justin. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you, Justin's doing great.
Yep.
Justin is finishing up his finals this week.
Yeah, he's got finals.
He's got finals. And he's got he's got cell biology, organic chemistry.
Yeah.
He's got some pretty tough class. He's the only person I've ever known in my life who said, organic chemistry, that's really interesting and fun. It's like, I think like 3 weeks ago, he ran into something that was a bit challenging that he had to go to office hours for. But that was like the first time the whole semester. This kid is just too smart for me. I don't know. It's like, and he tries to explain this stuff to us, and we're like, kid, I am sorry, but that time is long gone for us.
He makes jokes using this stuff, and we don't know what he's talking about.
I can't get the jokes.
I'm like, why is that funny?
So for those of you who like watching Justin, and for those of you who want to see some more of him, because we heard from a lot of people, hey, when's your son coming back? Justin is going to be doing RV tours at the Florida RV show with us.
This is going to be interesting.
He is going to be doing some of the tours at the Super Show. So stay tuned. It should be really interesting.
Oh gosh.
I know.
Oh my
yes,
God.
Amazing charity near to us. We also have a drive as well. That's fantastic. That's great. That's awesome. So there is the link to the Facebook. I wish Facebook put something other than numbers. Like
I know it should.
I think there's a way to do. There's a way to do it.
Yeah,
I'll have to figure it out. But anyway, that's the Facebook group. If you guys want to join, there's nobody there now because we just set it up.
Yes, you sound so sad.
Actually, John is there under his alias.
Under my name.
You're really, I know.
Actually, name.
I tried. You're not Grumpy Gunny on that one.
No,
you're like,
no.
Yeah. You're just
supposed to tell anybody.
But you're grumpy. I'm sorry. Yes, I like to build a community where everybody can just kind of help each other. So that group's there. Join in, help out,
help each other out.
Help each other out.
Yeah,
help us out. We might be asking questions.
I know, right?
Don't forget to hit that like button.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Adrian and Ruth Somas. Yes, thank you. It is so very important to hit the like button. That's how YouTube says people enjoy watching. So yeah, that'd be great if you could do that.
That one already.
I did.
I don't know how that happened.
I don't either. Oh, because it's twice.
Got a thumbs up.
Thank you. Thumbs up. Yeah. Hey, the Real Weekend Warriors 2.0. Hey, everybody. Thank you guys for joining us. They also have a YouTube channel. And if there are other people who are watching us that have YouTube channels and you haven't heard their story, they actually got hacked and they lost their first channel and they're working on their second channel. If you have a channel, make sure that you're doing everything you can to make it secure. Don't use the same email address that you use for your channel that you give out to everybody.
Right.
And sign up. There are certain things you can sign up for, like keys and passcodes and things like that. You want to just really make sure you lock that channel down and nobody has that whatever email address you use for it. Don't share that with anybody. That's like one of my big fears, right? It's
you fear all kinds of cyber threats.
And then if you have your channel, make sure that you have all the security questions filled out so that if you do lose it, you can verify yourself and get it back. But thank you guys for joining us. Yeah. Oh, he was your tutor in 8th grade.
Oh my
God. That's awesome.
Shaggy VR. Okay.
That is so awesome. Justin is doing well. And I will tell him that Shaggy VR reached out and asked how he was doing.
Yeah.
That is so cool. Wow. Hopefully he'll know who you are by Shaggy VR.
Yeah. Hopefully.
I'm not sure. So for those of you who don't know, my son he has a part-time job where he does tutoring. So he runs a homework club as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's great. And you're watching his old folks. Thank you. We appreciate it.
I don't know how smart I am. I don't know.
He's a smarty like his mom and dad.
Smarty.
I don't know. He's way past us.
He's gone beyond.
He's way. Can't wait.
Can't wait for those
tours.
Yep. Oh, just
join.
Yay!
Now I can say we have an expert in our Facebook group who can answer all of your RVing questions. Casual RVer, just join. So now you're gonna really want to get in there. Camping with the Calvins. Hey guys, yeah, that's so cool.
That is.
Mm-hmm.
Big Care Alone. Oh, at Red Lobster, enjoy my Veterans Day voucher.
Wait a minute.
What, you held on to that?
How'd you keep it that long? I didn't know they did that.
I guess it was good
gone,
for a while. We could have gone to a bunch of places if they gave out vouchers.
Right? Wow, that is so cool.
That is cool.
Well, thank you for. I'm glad we can have dinner with you.
Yes.
Let us know what we ordered.
Yeah. Even
my parents have and I love your videos. Oh,
wow.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that. We really do.
Also joined. Yeah.
Yes.
We're growing.
Fantastic.
We're growing.
My parents have RVs, and I thought it was so cool that you guys made RV videos.
Oh,
awesome! That's neat. Hey, maybe we can all go camping together. If you're still in the Maryland area, that would be pretty cool. Justin camps with us too.
Yeah, he does.
When it's not the busy
the school
season. Yeah,
they just joined.
Yay! We got all these people. I hope I set it up right. But if you were able to join, I guess it's good. I got it right.
So it must be right. What are you doing?
Oh, what am I doing?
What are you doing?
I'm getting my piece of paper.
Yes, your mystery paper with numbers all over it.
So if anybody wants to know, you know what, John? Okay, I have to be nice to you, John. I have to be nice. I keep telling myself that.
I'm trying to see. Why do you have to tell yourself you have to be nice to me?
Because if I'm not, people will call me out, John. So if you're wondering what it's like being here at Rev RV, I was kind of surprised at the parking lot. It's pretty empty, right? Let's see if I can show this video.
I mean, this
is right now we're in the Discovery.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong video.
That was from a long time ago.
I know. So the parking lot, last few times we've been here, the parking lot's been really, really full.
Well, it's the middle of winter,
But it's the middle of winter, and there's not many people. There we are. There's our bounder. There's our bounder. So now everybody knows where we're parked.
Yeah, we're right there.
There's so much for security there.
I know,
John,
right?
Yep. Oh, and there's that Monaco. Like somebody mentioned. Oh, wait, it's on the other side. But I don't know if you can see it. But there was that Monaco there.
Windsor right next to us.
Right next to us. Yeah, that Monaco Windsor. Anyway, I need a sip of coffee.
Okay. Anyway, now we're going to talk about what?
Yeah.
Talk about what's going on.
So now we're going to talk about what's going on.
Oh, what's going on?
Have you guys?
Yeah.
All right. I want to hear what everybody has to think, right? Because everybody has videos, and I just kind of want to know what people are thinking. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Oh, everybody wants. I want to know what everybody's thinking about the state of the RV industry, right? Because I got this big How do you guys think it's going for the RV industry right now? I'm just kind of curious. Is it getting better? Do you think? Is it getting worse? What kind of changes do you think we're going to see? What do you guys think is going on? I really want to know.
It's imploding.
Let's see who you got here. What everybody's thinking about that. Let me go through some of these comments because it's the
Hello?
delay.
Oh, New Horizons.
Hello, hey, New Horizons. You're gonna be at the Florida RV show, right? Because I love to see you guys again. They have a YouTube channel too, folks. So check them out. Pending approval, so you have to. Oh no!
So we got to go to the site. That's right. We do have to do that.
So that did work. Well, because it didn't work for John. Like when we were testing it out,
yeah.
John just went in and it was like automatic. Yeah, it was just like.
Well, you know why?
No.
You sent me an invite from the site. That's different.
Oh yeah, I sent you an invite.
They are signing
so everybody
up.
Else has to. Well, that's okay. I don't mind doing the work.
Yeah,
it makes me happy to have a group of people that can help each other out.
See, I do
more
of
that.
I do more of the Facebook stuff. She didn't realize that. She's heavy into the YouTube.
I do the YouTube and the Instagram, and John does the Facebook. And I don't do a very good job with the Instagram. Justin said this summer he's going to help us with it.
Yeah, he'll be Instagram.
Because he's good at Instagram. He's got like so many pictures and stuff from our trip.
Took some real high quality pictures.
He did.
He has what, a Nikon or a Canon?
I don't know. He has a better camera than we have.
Yeah, he does.
That was like his hobby. So that's this. As of now, we will be at the Tampa RV show. Fantastic.
Okay. Fantastic. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Hey, yes, everyone say hi.
Love when people say hello to each other, and that's really good.
That is good.
All right, so nobody's put any comments about the state of the RV industry. So
not yet.
Okay, I'll be patient. John always says I'm not patient, so I don't know.
Justin says you're not patient.
You have a Texas Roadhouse voucher too?
until May of 2024.
I didn't know they were giving vouchers
We
this
should have just
year.
hit every restaurant.
Man, we could have been eating good for
We could have been eating
every trip we
every
took.
trip.
We would have had some place to go. Oh my goodness.
Had we known.
Dag nabbit.
Oh, very slow.
Wait, no, nobody can see that yet.
Oh, that's
now
right.
You can read it.
Very slow, unfortunately. Oh yeah, layoffs. I think they've had
layoffs
some.
have already happened.
Yeah, they've had some already.
It's really unfortunate because,
is.
like, you know, when COVID came and everybody was buying, they ramped up, and you know, and nobody was, you know, it's like, for me, like when you have a business, like I know you want to take advantage of when, you know, you're at the peaks,
Right.
but I think you kind of have to,
You need to,
in a situation like we were in, you got to know that that's like not long term. And I think they planned for this boom to be long term, and it just kind of,
I think they were riding that wave for all they could get.
They did, and now they're paying the price for it because they let every quality out the door. And we just need to get these RVs out.
Yeah, they flooded the market now, and it's ridiculous because now we go. When I go to RV Trader, just because sometimes I like to see what's going on, you'll see 22s out there. They're brand new.
There are 22s out there. I think I saw 21.
I haven't seen one that old.
I saw 121 out there.
I know you can get a 22.
You can definitely get a 22, 23s, and then. So if you look at the statistics, it says the wholesale deliveries are up on 24s, right. And the only reason that wholesale deliveries are up on 24s is just because none of the dealerships haven't been ordering them to come in.
Right.
And so now that they're finally maybe selling off some of those 22s, 23s, they're making some room. And they were giving like huge discounts, like 50%, 60% off.
Yeah, General was 50% off.
Yep. But the sad thing is like, it's kind of like a two-edged thing. It's kind of like, you know, guys, if you had done this right, and you put out quality RVs and you kept the price reasonable, you could have had a lot of new people who would have stayed in the market.
Right.
Instead, now you have a lot of people who are very frustrated, new people who might be interested, hearing stories about people with RVs that are just kind of falling apart. And you know that they're not getting attention, and they're not getting quality products. And it's sad.
I think it's sad when
this could have been such a good thing for them if they did it the right way.
Yeah. I think it's sad when I see a used one on RV Trader with only 4,000 to 6,000 miles on it.
Yeah,
it's like they didn't use it.
No, they didn't.
You know.
Oh, thank you, Steve, for following us on Instagram too. Okay, now that I know that people are actually paying attention to our Instagram,
now you have to put more photos on. We have tons of photos from our trips that we just.
But there's a bunch. No, there's a bunch we can't use.
I know
because we didn't pay for permits at every park that we went to.
Can't show you Grand Teton. I'm sorry. No, we can show them Grand Teton on Instagram.
We might be able to show them Justin's pictures because I don't know. We'll see. There might be a loophole in that, and we're working on figuring out that loophole.
As long as we're not making money.
No, it's not that. Even if, like, let's say with YouTube, if we weren't monetized on YouTube, for example, YouTube still runs ads.
Oh, yeah.
And even though you're not making money, YouTube's making money.
Does Instagram run
and
ads?
That counts, huh?
Does Instagram have ads?
We not monetized on Instagram. So we can put That's why I put some of the stuff on Instagram that I can't put on there. Yeah, we have a lot to put out there. Okay. Good point, John. You're so smart.
I try to cover all these angles.
You're so smart. You're so smart. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Hi from Utah.
Love Utah.
Oh, Deer Creek video.
She loved that place.
Oh my gosh, Deer Creek is folks, go to Ohio just to go to Deer Creek. Don't go see anything else. Utah. Go to Utah just to see Deer Creek.
See how excited she is?
I'm sorry. I am so sad that we only got to spend one night there. If I had known what was there, I might have skipped.
She saw that.
I don't know.
She saw it and loved it immediately.
It was like as soon as we were driving in, it was like, oh my gosh, this is the most awesome park ever. And it's a state park.
Yeah, it was a state park.
It was beautiful.
It was so nice.
It was, Brian, I hope you're there every weekend. You are so lucky.
I know, it's nice up there.
That was a beautiful, beautiful park. It really, 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 really was. Oh my gosh. Hard for people to buy due to interest. Now, something very interesting. Interest rates, they're going down a little bit.
A little bit.
Not a whole lot.
A little bit.
Little tiny. I hear mortgage rates are like the lowest they've been in a
Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't need to laugh.
God, it's a serious subject.
Yes.
No, but it really is hard because and I'm trying to get my brother to come on a live I'm trying. He keeps like, I don't know. He says, yeah, I want to do the live. And I'm going to have to just catch him in a room.
Yeah, we're going to have to corner him.
We're going to have to corner him and say, okay, you're coming on live with us. We didn't tell you
Right
why
now.
we invited you
know
over
what?
for dinner.
Just show up over there with our equipment.
Just go to their house.
Yeah, just
All
start
right,
setting up.
We're going to show up at their house and we're going to do a live from their house.
Oh
We're not
my
even going to
God.
tell them what we're doing. We're just going to do a live because he experienced that when he was trying to buy his RV in Florida. No,
Oh, no,
in Hershey RV. What is wrong with me?
Hershey.
Okay, let me take another sip.
You need the coffee.
Ooh.
Yes, there you go.
When he was trying to buy his RV, and that was just a fiasco.
That was
oh my
a
gosh.
fiasco.
But yeah, he was shocked. I mean, they were like 9%, and then it was like, okay, let's just pay cash, right? Just pay cash. Anyway. All right, it is hard.
Crazy.
Let's see what else we got. Hello from River Sands RV Resort.
Oh,
Hey there. Should go visit it.
I know.
Ehrenberg.
I
Where's
don't
that?
know where that is.
I know where that is. No, I don't know where that is. Frank, tell us where that is.
You just went to. I know where that is.
I think the RV industry slipped on a banana peel and broke their hip.
They did something.
They were running too fast. They slipped
They
in a banana
were.
peel and they broke their hip. And it's going to take them a little bit to kind of heal from that.
Yeah, they saw the dollar signs. I'm telling you, that's what it was.
They saw the dollar signs and they took advantage of it. And I don't know how you make money when you constantly have to have people bring these things back in.
Well, not
repairs.
everyone comes all the way back to
Yeah.
Indiana, though. They go to the local dealer who doesn't
and the
fix
dealer,
anything.
And the dealerships don't get paid anything. It's just like, if it's like the automobile industry and like the truck, like with trucks,
Right.
they don't get paid as much to do warranty work.
No,
and so nobody wants to do it.
Yeah.
I think it will get worse before it gets better. I think you're absolutely correct. It is going to get worse. I lost where I was.
You were right.
Wait, it slipped in banana peel.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Go down one.
Okie dokie.
There you go.
Yeah, Felicia. Hi, Felicia.
Hi.
Hi, you two. Hubby and I are noticing how many RV resorts, campgrounds, etc. are advertising with low site prices. Lowest prices.
Now.
Yes. We just stayed at a campground. It was pretty much, our whole side was empty that we were in. And this was in Ohio on our way here.
Yeah.
I think it was us and one other camper. And then there was a few on the other side. But yeah, it was like, they have to.
Yeah.
Right. Because campgrounds are the same. It's the same thing, right? It's supply and demand, right? But at least the campgrounds now are starting to say, okay, I need to, bring my prices down,
right,
to bring more people in. It's just what you have to do.
People are not going to go for those high prices anymore.
Yep, we got to get to some resorts.
I know.
Actually, we're going to we call ourselves Amp to Glamp, but we do a lot of state park camping. so this coming year, we decided our New Year's resolution was to stay at more resorts. Do more glamp. I mean, we glamp in the RV, right? Just having this RV is glamping, but we want to get to some more.
I think our RV is kind of this weird middle ground, because we go to a state park and we're the biggest, fanciest thing there.
We go to a resort
and it's like, what are they doing here? See all these big shiny diesels, and our little gas thing is parked next to them, and it's like, whatever.
Looks like Adrian and Ruth, they are agreeing with Ray. Says we had a Grand Design reflection that was falling apart and frame breaking. Yes, they did. Traded it in for a Keystone Arcadia, and now the back wall is falling apart. We get stuck with lemons, it seems. You see, this is horrible.
This is. They shouldn't be building them this way.
And what kills me is that, the RV manufacturers, they've got the RVIA. Now, don't be fooled. The RVIA is not an association for us. It's an association for the dealers and for the manufacturers. And they are lobbying all the time. They're at your state government level. They're at the federal government level, and they're constantly lobbying. And I think until we as RV owners start to do the same thing and start to get really loud and vocal, it's not going to get better for us, right?
Right.
Unless, here's where it will get better. Actually, there's one way it'll get better. It's temporary. Oh, I feel like my head is like, there's one way it will get better. I know I have these weird things. And that is when people stop buying.
Yeah.
And when the reason people stop buying is because of the low quality, they're not going to have a choice but to make better quality RVs.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah,
I really
would hope.
Well, because I love this so much, and I hate the fact that they're pushing so many people away just because some of these things are just garbage. Look at what New Horizons is going through.
I know.
It's garbage, There's
Just
no
like the
reason
guy
they
we
should have
met
to.
today.
It's like the guy we met today.
Yeah.
This shouldn't happen.
It
It's
shouldn't.
horrible. Yep. So sorry to hear that at New Horizons. That sucks. It does. It's terrible, terrible, terrible. Brand new lemons.
Yep.
You know, I gotta tell you something, folks. When we first started this journey, I told John I didn't want to buy used.
Right.
And I never bought a used car. And that's because I've always been able to negotiate really well so that a new car would cost about the same as a used car.
She is terrible. She's
But
terrible.
the reason I didn't want to, I didn't want to buy used for an RV because I've just got this thing with toilets. But John has promised me now that he would replace the toilets and get that tank cleaned out.
I watched the Casual RVers video.
I now am really thinking about buying a used RV because it seems like the older diesel pushers are just a much better quality. We don't have to worry about the DEF issue.
Well, if you go back,
and they go for how many miles? Hundreds of thousands of miles.
Yeah, the
they
diesels
last forever.
last a long. If you take care of them, they last a long time.
Because this new stuff just isn't. Number one, we're not finding anything we really like. The one RV that I really loved and I've been waiting for years, I don't think it's ever going to come through. Yeah. And that's the Winnebago Journey.
And the other one that I was willing to get,
they
stopped making.
Yeah, Fleetwood has cut back on a lot of the models that they're making because they have some other. They want to get into Class C's again and Class B's for their anniversary.
Yeah,
so
that's going to work.
Yep, we are considering getting a used toy hauler, but this time Alliance. Hey, if anybody out there has an Alliance, go ahead and put in the chat what you think of it and how it is for you now. But man, I hope that works out for you. I feel really bad about that. Or perhaps a used DRV, New Horizons, or Lux. Oh my gosh! So we just put out so we put out a video on DRV because one of our viewers, Frank the Vet, said we needed to go see it at the RV show. And then we did a short on the other one because it just kept getting so crowded there. We couldn't do
we couldn't finish the whole thing.
So we just did a short on the other one. Those things are really, really nice. If you want to check one out, check out the short I put out yesterday on one of them. I mean, the kitchen was on a slide in the back.
Yep.
And that was really nice. It has high ceilings.
Was that the one that had the office/bedroom up front?
That's the one we did the long form video on. Yes. We did a full video on that one. That was like an office space in the back. It could be a bedroom or an office space.
But you know what? It would be perfect for kids because they could do work back there.
It could be.
And they had two beds, a bed on each side of the room.
Yep. If you haven't seen that one, guys, that was a really nice one.
It was nice.
And the others, the one we did the short on yesterday was a really nice. Those are really, really, really nice.
That was RVs. A DRV mobile suite.
Yep.
Yeah.
Arizona. 17 miles from Quartzsite. Okay. Cool. Nice, Frank. Nice. See,
I'm familiar with Quartzsite.
Yeah, nice. I get it. Trust me, our last brand new Forest River RV, was one too. Thank goodness for our dealer. They gave us every penny back. That's awesome. That's awesome. I think you guys did a video on that too, right? I remember seeing that. I thought it was weird because I thought it was your current RV.
Yeah.
Because you put it out recently. And I was really worried about you. But then I realized it was what you went through before. Resort is brand new and good deals. Our VR TV did a full review of it. Oh, okay.
I'll look that up.
Yeah. Definitely write that down here. Here, write it down because you'll forget. There you go. Write it down for me. Thank you. Thanks, Frank, for sharing that with us. That's fantastic. Love it. Barry Holiday, we don't want anything that Thor Industry owns. You know what? Thor is really, really strange. It's like either you get a really good one or a really, really, really bad one.
Because RV Blogger bought one.
And there seems to be more bad ones than good ones.
Yeah.
But there's Aria There Yet. Like I just started watching like her videos and she was commenting on our post when we were coming up here and she has one and watch out, you're right near the mic.
Oh, I am.
She has one and she's had good luck with hers. She had to take it in up there like twice to get some things fixed, but it hasn't been bad. Okay, let's see. Hey, Red Jaguar. Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Are you going to be at the RV show? Because we'd love to hang out with you if you are. Good evening, Charles. Thank you for joining us tonight. Folks saying hi. I always love that. Trying to see if my wife would like RV camping. How could she not? I tell you what. Have your wife shoot me an email. I'll tell her all about RV camping. It is so much fun. You get to go to so many beautiful places. You never have to worry about where you're going to stay. I mean, it's just like I said, we're not going to have our RV for a while. I don't know what I'm going to do without it. It's like I'm just going to kind of have a big honey to-do list or something. I don't know, but
stop that.
RV camping. Everybody, tell Charles's wife what RV camping is like, especially the women here. Tell his wife. Go ahead, just put it down in the comments what it's like RV camping, so we can help her decide whether or not she would like it. I love it. We started it in 2021, and I don't think I'll ever stop. I know I won't ever stop.
She wants a fifth wheel.
Even if I get to the point where I'm like too old to drive, I have to hire a driver.
You're going to hire a driver?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. When you get too old to drive.
Yes, exactly. We'll hire a driver.
Folks, say hi.
Drive
That's
us
awesome.
to Florida.
Drive us to Florida. Drive us to Florida, where it's nice and warm. Apparently,
warm.
This is so cool. Everyone talking to each other. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Correct. RVI. Now, you ever notice when you buy your RV though, you have to pay an RVIA fee on it, right? So something like that.
Keeps it going.
Something you have to get but RVIA is just one big lobbying organization for the RV manufacturers. They're not for you. Nope. They're not.
No, I see something coming up and
what do you see?
I'm gonna hide.
You're gonna hide at Amtiglant. Maybe you can buy one of those electric Class A's. I've seen one built on an electric bus chassis. John is like totally against.
I'm just saying, I've dealt with electricity in the Marines, and I know how much power it takes to operate things.
We've all dealt with electricity.
Yeah, I know.
Even those of us not in the Marine Corps, John.
I know. I'm talking about
we're using electricity right now, John.
Electrical generation.
You know what?
It takes so much power.
If you know of where we could, we should. I want to look into that because I didn't know that there were Class A's. Put it in the chat.
About the Winnebagos Class B though. That's a Class B.
Yeah, put it in the chat where we can look that up and do some research. I really like to see that because I didn't know there was a Class A. I know there's been a lot of talk about making trucks, but I did not know that there was a Class A. So yeah. Yay, you'll be in Tampa.
Yeah.
Let's hang out and do something. Let's all get together.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. I've been following you for a few months. Oh, Charles, yep. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Any Marine connections? We are hosting a Toys for Tots party next weekend. Oh, you are? That is fantastic.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Yeah, love it. Any Marine? I'm not quite sure what you mean by any Marine connections.
Yeah,
I got one right here. He's a Marine.
I guess you're asking if we know anybody in the organization or anyone that runs it. Important people, maybe.
Hey, put down in the comments. If we need to get you in touch with somebody, we probably can. RV camp. Oh, see, here you go. I hope she's watching. RV camping is awesome. We are full-time RVers. We use Thousand Trails campground memberships. We go wherever we want to go. Oh, the nice thing is, like, RVing can be cheaper than staying in a hotel. Let's say you want to go visit a city and you want to stay there for a while. Like when we went to Yellowstone with our friends stayed in hotels and they paid like $300, $400, $500 a night. We paid $99 to stay at a campground. And it was beautiful, right? And we had bison come visit us at our campsite.
He ate all of our flowers.
That's okay. It was nice to see him up close from the window. So that's okay. That's great. Let's go see who else has got something here. We are late to the convo this evening. That's okay. Restless RV and Travel.
They got their Keystone Jaguar for 6 months. Oh wow.
Oh my gosh, you had so many issues all at once. Holy cow. See,
this is the problem. You can't buy something and not be able to use it.
It would be different if this was a rarity. If every once in a while you heard this, right? Like every once in a while you hear somebody has a bad Honda, Toyota, Ford, whatever. But you don't hear like this, like story after story.
Car companies can't get away with this.
They couldn't.
They can't.
We need the same kind of regulation that car companies have. Yeah. You know what I mean? Hi, John and Sherry. Greetings from Lord.
I wish I were there now.
It's so cold.
What is it right now? Hold on. It is now.
It's not terrible. It's just the wind.
It's still 34.
Yeah, and there's no sun. It's like all clouds.
Yeah, it's all clouds out there.
Yep. Okay, so Restless, let them know.
Oh, what kind of Keystone? Yeah.
Yep. Trying to arrange a couple of Marines in the.
Oh, I can't even pronounce that. Michigan.
Yeah, that's I don't know anybody there.
Oh, some active duty Marines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any. I've been out since 2012.
Not in Michigan. That's kind of far.
Last place I was Quantico.
He was mostly on the East
Is
Coast
it
and
East Coast
Japan
Marine? Japan, yes, that's not quite East Coast.
and Iraq, but yeah,
Yeah, we all kind of rotated through there.
yeah, everybody rotated through there. Yep.
Tell you why she'll be in charge of packing your patients.
Tools.
Yeah,
that is very true.
Ah.
Yeah, you'll need lots of tools.
Yes, you'll need
Most
tools.
definitely lots and lots. Oh my gosh, we're saying all these things about how badly RVs are made, and we're supposed to be trying to convince her she likes RV camp.
No, this is his problem, not hers. She can live inside.
He's gonna be the one that
He'll be the one outside. I'm always the one outside.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my gosh.
John, you are terrible, 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 terrible,
I'm
terrible.
not, it's true.
Holy cow. Oh my gosh, these are so much fun. I can't believe that we waited so long to do this. Oh, yeah, my paper. I grabbed my paper and I never
Your
talked
paper,
about my
yeah,
paper.
right here. There's your paper.
So you guys have probably heard this, so I'm not going to go like into all the details that everybody has, but and this is kind of why I asked that question in the beginning about where the RV industry is at. But sales for just about everything is down. We've got travel trailers by 17%, fifth wheels by 12%, Class A's by 22%.
That hurts.
Class B's by 20%. And then overall registrations of RVs is down by 16.7%. That is a lot.
Man.
Yep.
Fifth wheels went down the least and Class A's went down the most.
Class A's went down the most.
Ouch.
Well, with those high interest rates and those gas prices,
I know.
But, we still want another RV. We still want a diesel pusher. We really want a diesel pusher.
Would be wonderful.
It would be wonderful. And it would be nice to have, it's not going to happen, but it'd be nice to have an RV that John doesn't have to fix all the time. Don't mind sometimes. Every RV trip we take, it seems like John's got to do something. You have to jumpstart this thing. You guys, I don't know if you guys know this.
Say that.
If I put this out every time, you'd be like, But every time we go camping, John has to jumpstart this RV.
We have a small little booster pack that I have to use.
We have some kind of a drain that's going on. I have some parasitic drain or something like that. Some gremlin running around in here. But every time we go camping, if we stay more than 2 nights, in order for us to leave the campground, John's got to jumpstart the RV. Because the funny thing is, the battery will read full.
It will.
It'll have a full charge.
Yeah.
It'll read a full charge until you crank it.
And then it'll say dead.
Just dead. As soon as you turn the crank,
12.5 to dead.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, you just said you were good.
Yeah.
It just read. Oh, I'm fine.
I'm fine. I'm good.
Click, 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 click. Oh.
Done.
That's great. Just lied to me again.
Yep. You guys are making me not want to buy an RV. No, look.
No, they're all different.
They're all different. We've had a lot of problems with RV, but you know what? Despite that, we have 20. What do we have on ours?
We just went over 25,000.
We had got our RV in April of 2021, and we have over 25,000 miles on it.
That's because the Ford part is like flawless.
Yeah, it is. So we obviously are having a very good time.
We are.
We're going lots of places. We're using the heck out of this thing.
Oh my God.
Even as just weekenders.
Yes.
Right?
25,000 miles. Yes.
Even though we just go out on the weekends and vacations and things like that, we are still having a great time.
I just thought about that.
What?
We're not full timers when we put 25,000 miles on a 2021.
I'm curious if you are a full-time RVer, just put in the chat for us. I want to know how many miles you go. Actually, I want to know what everybody does. So if you have an RV, just put part-time, and then put how many miles you go. Because I really want to know how many miles
full-time
and how many miles you go. Because I'm really curious what that is. Like maybe 25,000 miles in a couple of years is not a lot.
It might not be.
Let's see, 21 to 22, 23.
Yeah, it's only a couple of years.
It'll be 3 years next April.
Next April, though, we haven't hit 3.
Yeah, I'm just curious to see how it works.
We've been driving this thing.
We do drive it, don't we?
We do.
We drive this thing. We drive this thing.
We've been rolling.
They're having a good time driving this thing.
Yep. I like driving it though.
So let me see. I want to for those of you, I know we have some Fleetwood folks on here. I want to show you something because there's something I found out that I didn't know about. Let me share my screen.
All right.
Present, share screen. I want to show you.
What are you up to?
I'm going to show them this thing.
Always up to something.
Which one
Oh,
is
it's that
this?
one, the B?
This one?
Yeah, that one.
No, it's this one.
That one?
This one.
Ah,
Show
okay.
this one. This one.
Show that one.
Share. So if you look here, actually, I'm going to do this thing real quick because it's going to look, oh, it doesn't look weird. Oh, there,
No.
Okay, good. So it's showing it like that. Okay, good. So how do I get back?
I think it's a bad idea.
Okay. So Rev Group or Fleetwood is now going to be offering Class B RVs.
They're just taking it from something else they built.
Well, you have to tell them that now.
I'm sorry. They already built it.
Go ahead and tell them that. You know, it's like telling the punchline of somebody's joke.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just kidding. Okay. So this is their new Class B.
Yeah, one of the floor plans.
And I got to tell you, like, I was a little bit thrown off and John had to correct me because if you look at this floor plan, I don't know if you can see my cursor, but if you look at the floor plan, next to the shower, it has the stool.
You know what that means.
But so it threw me. Well, first I'm like, there's a stool in there. Where's the toilet? And then I'm like, why do they call it a stool? I mean, okay, I'm acting like a teenager here. I know, but like, isn't that what you call your bowel movement sometimes? Like doctors like, I need to have a stool sample. It's a stool.
Yeah.
Why would you call it a stool and not a toilet? To me, that's just gross.
Okay.
You don't think that's disgusting?
I just
Okay, I'm sorry.
thought it was stool.
Anyway, let me get back to this.
Okay.
I just couldn't get past that. But anyway,
Why don't you show them the floor plans?
I am showing the floor plans. So this is one floor plan here, and then they've got another one right
bigger one.
over there. It's a nice bigger one.
Has a bigger fridge, more room for counter space in the kitchen.
But look at the back here. This is what I thought was very interesting about this one. And I'm wondering how much it's going to cost. There isn't a lot of info on it. Wait, there's some, but
yeah, just
look,
color.
but look
and
at this. No,
size.
but look at this. I'm counting these seats in the back.
Yeah, there's
a lot of seating in this Class B RV.
Yeah.
You got this whole back area.
Yep.
And then you have like these opposing seats from each other.
Yep.
And then you have your front seats up here.
Right.
Which look like they swivel and turn around because there's a little pedestal right there. I think that's pretty big.
And this is the largest one.
This is the largest one.
It has 4 seats up front.
Yeah. Oh, and this one have the refrigerator?
It has a small one. The other one has the big refrigerator, the medium-sized one.
Now, I gotta say, I do like this. It has a slide-out trash. I think more RVs should have that, a slide-out trash, so that you don't
Like
have to
a
go under your
drawer?
cabinet.
Yeah, I guess it should.
Or the
Just
ones
pull it
that
out.
have the trash can where there's a hole in the counter.
That one I like too. Yeah.
And you can put that in there too.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Okay, let me stop this. I don't know how. Let's see if I do remove.
Sure.
Ding,
Try that.
back to us. Yay.
We're back.
So, all right. Oh, we got some more comments.
Oh, did
Holy cow. Okay, let's
Have
take a
we
look
not
at
been
these.
paying attention?
Hey, it's Cozy.
14,000 a year.
Okay, 14. Now he lives in his, and he
Yeah.
boondocks. Cozy Living Machine. He has a channel too. He boondocks. He's over in the West Coast in his RV, and he doesn't go to sometimes he goes to campgrounds, but not usually. He's
Not
just kind of like
usually,
living. He's living on the streets.
He's living on the streets. That's what people seem to think over there.
I know. People
Oh
are
my gosh. It's like,
Okay, so 14. So you
that's
do
about 28 every 2 years. Yeah, for 2
for
years.
2 years.
About
Okay.
28. So he puts in more than that.
Okay, so they have 32,000 in 2020.
Okay, so,
So
we're
you guys,
about right.
so that sounds
I
about,
guess we're
right.
about right.
Mhm,
We're about
mhm.
average then. We're using it.
Well, we only saw 2 so far.
I know. Let's go.
Okay, more. Weekend Warrior, probably 5,000 to 6,000 miles per year. Okay. All right. We got the camper back in June.
6 months. Okay. Oh, they wish they were full time.
Oh yeah. Aw. Weekender, and also selling my fifth wheel.
Oh, Class C.
Class C. All right.
Now, see, I'd like to know what you like about a Class C over a fifth wheel, because I know you love the layout of fifth
I love
wheels.
the layout of fifth wheels.
She loves how they have space. It's like a home.
Armando, tell us why you're selling you're selling it for a Class C. I'd be really curious.
Yeah.
To know why you're doing that. Yeah. See what's got. Angela Glamp, I guess we have been fortunate and blessed with our diesel pusher. I haven't had any major chassis problems. Our problems are general appliance issues, knock on wood. Hey, that's
good.
great. That's
That
good.
is fantastic.
That's good to hear. That is really, really good to hear. That's funny. I'm still going to buy an RV. It definitely won't be new.
Yeah, that's probably the best bet.
Yeah.
2019 or earlier. Why do Navy people
I don't
call
know.
ahead?
I'm sure there's a reason.
I know why.
Go ahead.
It goes back to the days of sail.
See, you know all this stuff. See, but I wasn't real Navy. I was Navy, but I wasn't Navy. I was
You
Navy.
never left the land. Oh, no, you went on that one ship that didn't go anywhere.
I never got to go on a ship.
You went on the ship that didn't go. The USS Barry just sat there in the mud.
I was stationed near the water, but I never got to go on a ship. I wanted to go on a ship.
She saw one ship, the USS Barry.
And I went on it for a retirement ceremony.
Yes, and that was, and you came right back to the shore.
I know.
But yeah, the head, in the days of sail, the bathroom for all the sailors was way up in the very front of the ship, all the way up front, and it was outdoors, of course. It was just these seats with holes in them for all of the sailors to use. So you might get a little wet up there sometimes. But it was at the head of the vessel.
And that's why it's called the head.
Yeah, people would go to the head.
It's good being married to a guy who knows his history.
I know, it's sad. I know these things.
He does. He knows these things. Okay, let's see. What else we got here? I'm selling my class. See if anyone is interested. We'll put down what it is and how they can contact you.
Oh, you can put it on our site.
Oh, put it on our Facebook page.
Yeah, we'll see if we get some people interested.
Yeah, put it on there, or you can, if you want to drop a link in here too, that is perfectly fine.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the Florida RV show. We're going to take a different approach this year.
You're not going to go and tour everything in sight?
Usually, like the RV shows are a lot of work for us because we try to film and edit and do everything in one day, and it's hard.
It's a lot of work doing everything.
And we love, don't get me wrong, I love YouTube, and I love everything about it, sharing with all of you, meeting all of you, just kind of answering your comments and doing videos that people enjoy. I love it. I love it.
Kind of fun meeting people at the shows.
But I think I like doing at the Tampa show. I think what we're going to do is a lot like what we did at the Hershey show.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to do a lot of like the long form that we put out afterwards, but I think that we'll do like a lot of lives.
Yeah, the lives were pretty good.
I think we're going to do, like last year, I don't think we did that, but I think we want to do the lives. And so like the Florida RV show is shorter. So we'll probably be doing the lives early in the morning.
Oh, that's right. The hours are different.
The hours are different. And then like mid-afternoon, so you can try to catch us during your lunch break or catch us on the replay. You can catch the replay of it, of course, right? If you can't be there live.
Right.
But we just have so much fun, and like we get so many questions, and I loved this year when we did it at Hershey. I love that interaction that we had, right?
You like
it
that.
It was really great. Everyone
asking questions,
making comments, and everybody was just so funny too. And like when we did the Jayco one and everything was falling apart, that one was great. And then John breaking stuff.
I did not break any.
John broke something on every single Jayco.
Did not break those things.
Maybe maybe we need to convince somebody to let us do an air horn.
See, you always.
If you guys watched us during the Jayco live, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Always trying to get me in trouble.
We were as our last RV. We decided that we would go ahead and try to pull the air horn.
Decided to get me to pull the air horn.
And
you're like, come on,
we were like, stay with us to the end. We're gonna do the air horn at the very end because we knew they were going to kick us out after we did it.
And you guys, and none of you were helping me.
Everybody encouraged us.
Everybody was like, yes, John, pull the air horn.
Do it. And so we did our last one, and we go back up to the front, and we get in there, and John, he's all nervous about it, right? He's like,
whatever.
And he pulls the air horn, and nothing happened.
No air in the system.
And it's because nobody thought about it. It's not even us. There's no air in the system.
It has to be running.
It has to be running. So we're gonna see if I'm determined to do an air horn.
I really want to do that.
I do.
No.
Mm-hmm. See, our neighbor here at the campground has a 2023 mobile suite. His doors are splitting. And other things breaking and can't get them to stand behind their warranty. They give them the runaround. No.
See, that's not good at all.
Is there anybody out there we can trust? Anybody? Oh my gosh. See, my wife and I still love the fifth wheel layout, but the kids are grown up and gone.
Oh, so you want to go places? Okay, where fifth wheel wasn't allowed.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's true. They are big.
They're big.
They're pretty huge.
Yep, it's like a little home.
It is.
It really.
That's why you love it, because it's like a little home.
Well, all about the banks, right? The banks, Belinda and Dwayne. We went in theirs.
I know.
It's so nice, and then you can carry your toys with you if you want. Kayak, whatever you want to throw in there. It's really kind of cool. The Tampa show is a blast. That's the other thing. We want to be able to enjoy the Tampa show and have a blast too, right? And meet some folks. We really want to meet folks. And a lot of times we're filming, and we don't have a lot of time to do that, but we just want to hang out with people, right?
I just want to see the one-man band.
Oh, he was so cool. I can't wait to see him again. He was so cool. You break it, you have to buy it. John has broken almost every video we do, and you guys don't always see it.
I don't mean to.
John breaks something. John needs to be quality control for the RV industry, because every RV he breaks something. All he has to do is he touches it, it falls apart.
Look, if a cabinet doors are supposed to open, not come off.
I'm just saying, you're just a little. You know what it is?
No.
You just don't know your own strength.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That's what it is. You just don't know your own strength. What? Oh, okay. John just poked me to tell me that it has been
just letting you know.
It has been 1 hour
and 5 minutes.
And 5 minutes. If anybody has any last minute questions they would like to get in before John throws us all off of this live stream, please ask your questions now.
If you want to do an air horn, you have to do it on industry day. Yeah, that would be great. Do it the first day ever.
Oh, well, the systems are still aired out. Oh, yes. Good idea.
Make sure you let me.
We get thrown out of the Florida RV
on the day before the show even opens.
Okay, we will try to do it on the very first day. We will go live on the first day, and we're gonna pull that air horn on the first day. I can't wait.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Rich.
Thank you so. That is the best advice. Oh my gosh, yes.
They'll escort us to the exit.
I'll let you know so you can film it. But you got to give us a copy of the film too. You can use it. You can watch us getting thrown out, and then you can. Look, there's no sign. If there's no sign that says "Don't pull the air horn," what's that string there? There's no sign. It doesn't say "Don't pull the air horn."
This is how safety briefings are born. That's exactly how they happen.
I'm falling out of the seats.
Back.
You're right, though. That is
how
safety.
That's how they're born. You didn't say I couldn't.
So in 2024, Amp to Glamp will pull the air horn. In 2025, there'll be signs up at all the RVs.
Please do not pull the air horns. Thank you. That's right.
Hey, you have a good night, Casual RV. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us. John, come with us when we check out our next RV. Yes, bring John.
Why not?
Bring John with you. If there's something broken, he will find it.
Oh my gosh!
He just looks at it.
Oh, Silverado. There you go.
There you go.
Everybody gets an air horn.
Air horns for everyone.
Everybody.
That's right. Train style.
There you go.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Have a wonderful night, King. Have a great night.
Happy holidays to everyone.
Oh yeah. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Well, hopefully we'll see them before then.
I hope so.
We'll have one more. We'll have one more live before then.
Christmas.
Absolutely. All right, folks. Thank you so much. It is always so much fun. If you haven't, please hit that thumbs up button for us.
I don't see the thumb. Where's the?
It's not there.
I can't see it.
Looking at the screen.
I don't even know where it is. We don't see the same thing you do.
Ah, John.
I can't see it.
I don't know, folks. I don't know.
I can't tell how many.
Have a good night, everyone. Thank you for joining us from REV RV Service Center.